So right now, my favorite movie is called Turning Red. You can find it on Disney Plus or other sources, but I use Disney Plus. This movie's about a young girl turning 13, discovering herself, and fighting with her emotions and keeping them in. Her drive to be perfect and make her mother proud of how perfect she is. You can see the overwhelming sense and suppression of her emotions and how they come out. She has this group of friends that her mother doesn't approve of, and we can all kind of relate to that where our parents don't like a certain friend. And the emotions aspect of this can really show because her bottling up all these emotions and then finally exploding for what would be for us would be an emotional meltdown. But in this movie, she turns into a giant red panda, which is passed down through her family's generations. And it's just a good example and a good physical metaphor. But it just shows what could happen if you bottle up all your emotions and suppress your child. May being the main character, female character, there's been a lot of controversy with the where they mention periods and maxi pads and tampons and her rebellious state. A lot of people don't like this and don't think that their children should be watching it. But then again, no one really said anything about the movie Luca with a male character, a male boy being rebellious and not listening to his parents. Luca is a movie about a young boy who is half fish, half boy, and once he goes on land, he turns into a human. But his parents don't want him to do that because it's dangerous, and they don't want him to do that. He does it anyways, ends up driving a Vespa. I think that's a moped. But no one really batted an eye when a male character rebelled against their parents. But as soon as May does it in Turning Red, it's a big ordeal. I think Disney took a good take on making the antagonist a real life problem instead of making it a villain or not human. But the animation in this movie blew my mind. I watch this every single day with my 2-year-old and girlfriend, and we can't get enough of it. It's such a well put together movie, and the Disney team that animated this using different cultural aspects and putting it all into one movie. It's in Canada with an Asian family with multicultural friends, and then a boy band called Four Town when there's 5 of them. So the cultural diversity in this movie is amazing, and the enlightening of it's okay to not be perfect, and the message that this movie gives off is honestly inspiring, and it's just such a good movie, and I can't get enough of it. I'll probably go and watch it after I get done recording. I also like this movie because one of my favorite characters in Grey's Anatomy, Christina Yang, is also Ming Lee, the mother of May. And in Grey's, she doesn't want to be a parent, but in this movie, she is a parent, so I thought that was kind of funny. And I like all the jokes that are going on in the movie that some people might not be able to understand, but it's just a good blend of everything you'd want in a movie. And I feel that it gets too much hate because of people want to suppress their children from real life things. I honestly can't get enough of this. I've watched this every single night with my 2-year-old since it came out. And honestly, that's really all. I just love this movie right now. And if you want to watch it, it's called Turning Red. It's on Disney Plus, and prepare to have your mind blown.